Okay, so I'm gonna turn my volume down and roll up my windows. It was a little stuffy in here, but and I'm gonna turn that heat off. But so I really wish I had those glasses. But I'm looking at the mountains and how they're covered with the clouds. They're like, the clouds are just like rolling over them, and it's really thick, and the sun's out, and it's so green. And you see what I'm talking about? Those, like, how the trees like just kind of grow in a way, like, I don't know, like, hold on, there's another place where it's you'll be able to see it better. And yeah, I think this is a little nutty. Maybe I shouldn't do this, but I don't care. I just do what I'm gonna do. I don't think it's really that dangerous. I can just drop my phone if I have to. But the clouds, I don't know if like you can see through the windshield. I hope it's not that glary. Yeah, so this is the canyon, Las Virgenes, and there's where I was walking the other day. You can't see the trail, but it's back there. There's this, I don't know what that is. It's like a temple or something. My friend says they do like it's a Hindu temple, and they do like sound baths, I think, is what she was telling me. I haven't gone there or whatever, but she said she might want to take me one day, so we'll see if it happens. Oh, and check it out. See, bonsai trees. I'm gonna get another one. I really want to get another one, so I'll stop one day again, like a Saturday or something after work. Yeah, it's so beautiful out here. It just looks so cool. There's a lot of traffic today, but I mean, not really. We're moving. I just see a lot of cars coming from the other way. 666 I just saw. It's balance and material, like just balancing the material in the spiritual world. I think that's what that means. Oh yeah, here's the trees. You see how they're like just cut off, like a tunnel almost. I don't know if it's the tree cutters, or maybe it's the tree cutters. Oh, Malibu Creek State Park. Yeah, that's a cool place. There's this pool in there you can hike to. It's probably about a mile in, and there's like rocks you can climb up, like really big rocks you can climb up and jump into the pool from the rocks. I didn't do it. I just put my feet in it. But there's a lot of dragonflies and stuff in there. That was kind of cool. And there's some fish, which was cool to look at. So, but it's so green here. And I don't know what all these clouds are about today. I didn't know it was supposed to rain again. I didn't know that it was supposed to rain again this weekend. But maybe it'll rain tonight. But like sometimes, like I look over sometimes at the cliffs, and it's really cool. Like the shapes of these rocks, like just the way, like you can see how the earth just lifted up, you know? Like it's just cool. And here's the tunnel I was talking about the other day. It, like at the end, like there was just water dripping, and it just looked so magical. It looked so magical. I did wish that I had started recording, but you know, that's how it goes. Sometimes you miss it and sometimes you don't. But you know, if something's really meant to be in your life, it will. And I know this because God showed me multiple times of like certain people that like left my life and came back. So I'm not worried about it anymore. Like I don't have to worry. I know God's got me. I know I'm on the right path. I know I'm doing exactly what I need to do, including talking to you guys, like whoever's listening. I mean, I'm not sure how many people are really listening, but maybe eventually people will understand what I'm talking about. But right now I'm just sharing my, ooh, look at that car. Oh, I think you missed it. I might have been too slow. It was a blue Lamborghini, like a teal almost. It was kind of cool. Let's see. It's kind of dark. It's not. It's all the clouds are in the way. They're like blocking the sun. It might rain. It might rain, and I have to walk a little bit today from the parking lot because the parking lot at work for me is closed today. But that's okay. A walk's okay. I saw 666 again. I have to look that up. I'll have to look that up again. Like, there's probably different meanings for it. But I'm pretty sure it's about the material world and balance. Yeah, that's what I think. But this is the spot. Like, if it was sunny, like, you could have seen it better. But it does open up. These two mountains right there, like, they open up to the ocean. And like, this is where I stopped. You can't see it right now, but I guess I'll have to take you on a different day down this canyon again, because this might not have been the best day to do it. But yeah, the ocean's right there, and the mountains. Mountains are so beautiful. Yeah, I just relaxed a little bit today in the morning. I did have a good breakfast, and I'm 144. That's a significant number for me. But yeah, there's another lookout point, so that's good. Sometimes the bonsai tree people are there too. I have my Christmas party to go to on Monday night, and I'm bringing one of my old co-workers, and she's excited about the party, which is good. 8118. Okay. So mirror numbers. I see a lot of mirror numbers too, which is interesting because of my whole, like, the twin flame thing that I was all wrapped up. I mean, I guess I'm still a little bit into it, just not as obsessed. I still believe in it. I'm just not sure exactly what I believe about it. I just, you know, I feel like there is one person that is meant for a lifetime. Not like you should only have one relationship in all your life. Not like that. That's not, I don't believe that. I think all relate. Look at the ocean. I don't know if you can see it, but it's, yeah, I don't think you can see it the way I see it. But here's Pepperdine coming up. This is a really cool campus. So, I was saying, I do believe that there's one person that we should be with for a lifetime, and you know, how we have our happy family and whatever. But I do think that other relationships are important to experience. You know, it's probably just it's a lot of lessons and practice and yeah, just experience, looking at things in different ways, because with different people you're able to, you know, when you hang out with a lot of different people, you're able to see things in different ways if you're willing to look at how they see things. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're not willing to look at how people see things, then maybe you don't learn your lessons or whatever, but then you have to do it all over again. And I don't want to do this all over again. I want to learn everything I can. I'm gonna keep learning until the day I die. And just like listening to people and, you know, having discernment, having discernment about what's genuine, what's manipulation, what's fake, and it's not even just the words. And one of my friends, he used to say too, like, it doesn't matter what I say. And it's the words don't matter. It's the tone and what's behind it. So, and sometimes it's a little off. Like, I know that my tone can be off a little, but I think that has something to do with my upbringing and like the environment I was in, not just my home, but like where I was at in school and like the city and whatever. Like, all kinds of things contributed to the way I speak and my tone. So look at how cool the ocean looks, man. So yeah, sometimes like my tone is off, or I'm not aware of what I'm actually feeling when I'm talking. Maybe that's some of it. But also, like with text messages, I don't think you can really get a good idea of what somebody's actually saying through a text message. I don't think the emotion or the context can come through. So, you know, if you want to communicate with somebody via text, like, it shouldn't be stuff that's important, maybe, you know, that's meaningful, that's serious, that's, you know, that you want to actually communicate something important that's on your mind. I think you should do that in person, or at least like with words, you know, like on the phone or whatever. Look at all those birds. Gee, I don't think you can see them. Oh well. Okay, I'm just gonna do this because I don't think that you're able to see what I'm seeing because it's so dark outside. But yeah, I think if you're willing to like see things from another person's perspective, like all of the relationships in your life, you can like expand your point of view. You can expand your mind. And like sometimes you have to like sometimes you take stuff in that is more one-sided and like only partially true. But so like you have to look at things like, well, I'm talking to myself too. So like looking at things from somebody else's point of view and your point of view at the same time, you know, because you can't just look at things from your own side only, and you can't just look at things from their side only. You kind of have to combine the two to get like a more accurate information. So that's my 2 cents about that. But yeah, it's so beautiful. I love it. I love my drive to work. I love my job. I love my apartment. I love my neighborhood. I just love my life so much right now. And I want to share it. I want to share it. And so I'm doing it as like however I can, you know, whoever I meet, whoever comes into my life, and you guys. So that's what I'm doing. And my ideas and opinions, you know, they might upset some of you. They might, like, you might agree with some of them. You might think I'm full of shit. You might think that I'm, whatever you think, it doesn't matter. Just like, you know, it's just another way to look at things. It doesn't mean you have to keep it. It doesn't mean that you're wrong if you have a different opinion. It's just like, you know, expanding your mind, being able to see things from different points of view, and then choosing your own. So, yeah, I think Coastal Access. This is my favorite spot. I'm gonna go there again when it gets sunny. I don't want to go in the cold. Yeah, I don't like going to the beach when it's cold. So yeah, 333. There's a lot of different things that 333 says or whatever, and 222. But 333, one time I read 919. I read that your prayers have been heard and your requests are on their way. So that's cool. I like it when I see 333, when I think of it that way. But then I think about it, like my life and everything that's come and everything that I have now, and like I got really specific about what I wanted with my job when I expressed that to God, and I got exactly what I asked for, like exactly. So I know He's listening, and I know if something's good for me that I ask for, I'll get it. If it's right, if it's according to His plan, then I'll get it. And like, there's things like He won't put something in your heart that's not according to His plan. Like, He won't give you that drive and the desire, and the He won't put something on your heart that's not His will. So when you have something on your heart, and like, then, you know, just sit like with it and know that there's a reason it's on your heart, and that when the timing is right, when everything is aligned, you'll get it. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, okay?